I recently saw the Stumpy Nubs video about buying chisel blanks and how much cheaper it was. It sounded like a fun project to make a set, and I have opinions about how my other chisel handles are shaped. Anyway, I'm finally getting around to the project, and I think I still have time. It's only been like 5 days since the video came out, and they're gone. Well, I guess I just have to get the more expensive kind. Oh hey, if you buy them all individually, you save like $5. In that same video, Mr. Nubs shares that you can make handles without a lathe. But I have a lathe. I had some long and thin pieces of walnut that really couldn't have been used for much else, so I'm turning it down to rough dimension. Once the chisel blanks arrive, I'll start putting more thought into the length and form. My current nice chisels are kind of cumbersome. The iron is very long and the handle is too. It's also rather, I'm gonna go with bulbous on the end. It makes me feel like my ring and pinky fingers aren't doing anything when I'm using an overhand grip. And when I'm chiseling down, the extra length makes me feel inaccurate, and the large end is rather weighty, and it's hard to balance. So I'd like to be able to get a firmer grip on less mass, and I'm thinking about additional contours for different grip options. On a test piece, I found that a 3/8 inch drill bit was a bit too loose, and I could pull out the chisel if I really tried. So I took a step down to a 17/64 bit. If you do something similar, keep in mind that the chisel tangs are going to be different lengths. Here I just sized up the end for a tight fit with ferrule, small fillet toward the rest of the handle for a snug bottom out, and cleaned up the edge for whenever I turn this around. Then I smashed it with a hammer. Using some scrap leather, I loosely chucked the handle blank in by the ferrule. Then straightened the stock by lightly applying pressure until the vibration stopped. And then I fully tightened down the chuck. Shape to your heart's content. Sand until satisfied. I used a roughly 1-to-1 mix of beeswax and linseed oil. And let the lathe do most of the work. This one's my favorite. Hammer the handle onto the tang. Repeat 5 more times. Oh, 6 more times.